Every moment counts and every second counts, and the medical staff here can't do what they need to without these pieces of equipment. It beggars belief that the budget doesn't stretch far enough to provide these pieces of equipment, but that's the situation that we're in, and your help and your support goes into action immediately from tonight.
Just wanting to say a huge thank you for all your donations. It has meant that we have been able to provide these breath of lives to our patients. Particularly thank you to Jacinta, PJ and Willow.
Your support is making such a difference. This piece of equipment here will be used every week, and if we talk about the lifespan of 10 years of this equipment and being used once a week to help save a child's life, you're talking about 500 children that will benefit just from this one piece of equipment.
The equipment that you guys have donated is game-changing for us. It is equipment that we didn't have before. We only had 3 resuscitation devices in the unit, and otherwise we had to use hand bagging. So we sometimes feel a little bit like we are forgotten and that we're not as maybe important as some of the bigger units. And we don't have the funding to be able to do it ourselves. So it's just been absolutely game-changing for us to have you guys involved in supporting us up here on the Sunshine Coast.
Tallulah's birth didn't quite go to plan, and she ended up needing CPAP for half an hour while we were in theatre, and they had to use the SATS monitor to check her oxygen levels. And by having the mat here at Gympie, it actually meant that we could stay at Gympie Hospital rather than getting transferred out. If we were not able to have that mat here, we would have to go to a larger hospital, and we wouldn't be close to our family and not have that family support.
I just wanted to show you the video laryngoscope that our unit received from Humpty. This piece of equipment is life-saving. It is used to apply a breathing tube to a newborn baby. It leads to greater success with treating our newborn infants. So it's fantastic, and we're all really appreciative that we have this on the unit to use.
So the baby that we saw today is a late preterm baby that actually had a period where stopped breathing. We had to use the equipment that was kindly donated through the Humpty Dumpty Foundation as part of the resuscitation. So that equipment was demonstrated of how vital it actually is. So we stimulated the baby and used the equipment to actually stimulate the baby's breathing and provide essential oxygen, which is obviously important for their brain development. And the baby actually recovered after a period of time. But it does show you in this environment that things can change really quickly. So the baby we'd seen a couple of minutes before was actually okay and then suddenly deteriorated. So having access to the equipment right at the bedside really minimises any disruption to the baby's oxygen delivery to their brain or obviously their ongoing progress.
Now more than ever, hospitals and health services need our help. It's tough, but children don't stop getting sick. They don't stop going to hospital, and tragically, in situations that can't be managed, they don't stop dying. Why do we do it? It's because it saves lives. And if we don't do it, hospitals will go without. It's as simple as that. And that's why we need your help.